Number 3, this is the Team Adidas trade, a.k.a. the Morey Dream World trade, and that is James Harden for Anthony Simons and Nasir Little. If you're Portland here, you'd have an expiring contract in James Harden, but maybe it's like a liquid Band-Aid for Dame to stay in Portland. Hey, I got you another star. Do you want to play with James Harden? Could maybe keep him in the loop there. Number 2, the Should We Do It trade. James Harden for Mike Conley, Wendell Moore, Jordan McLaughlin, and their top pick, Leonard Miller. I mean, after last summer with what they did with Rudy Gobert and all the chips they threw in to get Gobert paired with Cat, why not just do it? Go all in for James Harden with one season left on the books. You got Harden, Ant-Man, McDaniels, Cat, and Rudy Gobert there with Kyle Anderson off the bench. Wolves got to make the playoffs. I think we've all agreed that Chris Finch could be on the hot seat this year, and James Harden could certainly make things a lot more interesting for the Wolves' chances this upcoming season. And number 1, my most realistic trade, the James Harden for Marcus Morris, who is a Philly native and was disgruntled at the end of last season with his playing time. And he's also on a $17 million expiring contract, along with Norman Powell, who is kind of like the gem trade that's going to be coming back for Philly. But you got Maxey, you'd have Norman Powell, kind of have that offense to make up for what you lose in Harden. Any of those trades make sense, or any ones that you guys like there?
I don't think Lillard's going to want any part of James Harden because you got two ball dominant guys. Minnesota maybe makes more sense since Ant is, kind of an off guard, and Harden could get him some pretty cool open looks. And that third trade is with the Clippers, right?
Correct. Yep. Which is where Harden wants to go.
Yeah, and Philly was talking to the Clippers, but they couldn't get anything done with them. So I don't know, if that one's likely or not.
Well, the first two for me, I'm sorry, the first two I don't see happening just because the Blazers are a train wreck defensively already, and now you're adding James Harden. That's not going to help matters. Minnesota's defense was ranked high last year, but they really did not have a good defense. And again, James Harden is not going to improve that. The third one makes the most sense of the three. I don't know if that doesn't, like Bruce said, I don't know if that's going to happen though, because the Clippers don't seem to be really interested.
Yeah. And the one thing I thought about with that Clippers trade, though, is I think that what Philly would want back is a young, talented player like Terrence Mann. I think after this recent statement from James Harden calling the general manager a liar twice, the offers are obviously going to get even worse now.